This is Gholam Sakhi, a 40-year-old Afghan returnee from Iran, originally from Daikundi province. He's accompanied by his wife and their 5 children, ages 7 to 15. They seem to be happy and cheerful. But a few hours ago, the situation was very different. Islam Qala is one of the 2 official border crossings on the Afghan-Iranian border. Hundreds of individuals and families return to Afghanistan from Iran each day, most of whom are undocumented deportees and voluntary returnees. The International Organization for Migration, IOM, provides essential emergency services to the most vulnerable returnees on the border, pre-identified by the Afghan government as being in need of urgent assistance. Today, out of more than 250 Afghan returnees, 5 families and 25 individuals have been referred to IOM for assistance.
20 سال 2018 که شده تعداد خودانگیختان بیشتر شده و تعداد رد مرزی هم زیادتر شده نسبت به سال گذشته. وضعیت ایران نگاه اقتصادی خوب نیست، تحریم شده و ارزش تومان بیامده پایین، کارا بخوابیده. فامیلایی که ریفیوجی بدن به ایران اونا ترجیح میدم که سمت اروپا برن که بدبختانه بگیم سر مرز ترکیه ایران توسط پلیس دستگیر میشن و رد مرز میشن.
Gholam Sakhi and his family are among those who have been referred. They have just arrived at the screening center after crossing the border back into Afghanistan. Sakhi had been living in Iran for more than 2 years. However, after the recent economic crisis in Iran, Sakhi's income wasn't enough to cover the expenses of his 7-member household.
اونجا که من خودم کارباری نمیدونستم دسترسی اما خرج خود در آوردن نمیتونستم اونجا بودم اونم که
The entire family is visibly worn out from their journey, tired and hungry.
حالا اگر شما هم پول و پیسه نداشته باشین، دوست داشته باشین، ما شما به دفتر IOM معرفی میکنیم، به شما مدرک میدیم، میرین داخل این سالن میشینید.
همکاران عودت مهاجرین از بین اینا کسایی که آسیب پذیر هستن و نیاز به کمک دارن که شامل فامیل ها می باشه، اطفال زیر سن می باشه، خانم های تنها، کسایی که مریض باشن، کسایی که سالمند باشن و دیگه احتیاط داشته باشن. در بخش آیم ریفر میشن باز آیم بزرگ خدمات ارائه میکنن.
They will stay at IOM's facilities on the border for a few hours while they rest and receive food and drink. There are also clinical services available for routine vaccinations and emergency treatment and referrals. This is Fatima. The 35-year-old mother and her 8-year-old son Rafi also arrived today. Fatima is unable to hear or speak. They too were deported from Iran and require IOM's assistance to travel back to their rural village in Ghor province. Returnees with injuries are also common. Ahmad is from Kunduz. His left foot was injured while he was traveling from Iran to Turkey. IOM's doctor is able to support him with emergency first aid, and Ahmad will be referred to a hospital in Herat city for further treatment.
6 سال بود در خانه رفتم من نمیتونستم. در جا زن گرفتیم عروسی کردیم بعد ساعت ضعیف خانه بس خود درست کنه نتونستیم. وظیفه را ادا کردیم آمادیم به ایران. با اینجوری افغان شدیم ما پاسگاه گرفتیم تو رد کردیم. بیچاره شدیم.
After receiving emergency post-arrival support, IOM arranges for the returnees to travel 150 kilometers from the screening center at the border to the IOM transit center in Herat city.